Hello. Oh, sorry guys. I just finished teaching a class and I was so disorganized a little bit this morning, so I'm really sorry, but let's get started because I'm here to do the class with you guys. So yes, another session of Pink Ribbon Pilates here with me, Carla. I'm going to take off my glasses. I don't need my glasses, so we just start going. Go ahead, lie on your mat and get ready to rock with me. Good fun Pilates, guys. So, do we have our mat already? Yeah? Good stuff. So, I'm going to go ahead and just lie straight down. It's Monday morning and it's really nice to just feel sort of like you're centered for the week and you're ready to face the week. So, let's do it. Oh gosh, I'm so excited about today. It's just another week in my Pink Ribbon Pilates and it just feels so good to be doing this. So, go ahead, guys. Share this link and donate. Okay, so we're going to have our feet hip distance apart. My feet are in line with my sits bones. My knees are in line with my hip joints here, nicely here. And I'm just going to lie back and feel my body is nice and centered. I'm feeling my body's in one long line up through my spine. And I feel that I can connect from my feet, through my knees, through my inner thighs. Pelvic floor can engage. I'm going to engage into the front line of my body. Feel the back of my body is long but natural, neutral, and my fingertips are reaching out. I want to feel my fingertips stretch and get the nice length down my arm into my fingertips. Feel the ribcage melt down so you feel that sensation. We're going to reach those arms there, inhaling into the sides of the body and exhaling to just feel all the body connect. Feeling that sensation. Beautiful. Let's just do that one more time. You inhale there. Welcome for anybody joining me. And we're going to exhale and just feel again that sensation of hollowing through the body, relaxing through the body. Beautiful. Let's take those arms up to the ceiling and reach the arms up, feeling the shoulder blades slide away from each other, and then exhale and draw them back down. Feel as if, as you do that, few times, feel as if your shoulder blades are like bars of slippery soap, wet soap, just sliding on the ribcage, and then feel them sliding back down. Feel them coming towards your spine and away from the spine, just feeling that sensation there, and reaching up beautifully, and reaching down. Let's reach up one more time. This time to reach them down, I'm going to pull my arms apart and feel the stretch into my chest. I'm going to reach that up. I'm going to pull my arms apart and I'm going to reach that up, zipping up those ribs, pull that apart, just reach the shoulder blades up, pull that apart, reach your shoulder blades up. I'm going to add on to that, I'm going to reach them away, I'm going to circle my arms just hovering off the floor, feel that stretch through the body. If it's not available to you, you can just do it here. And then you're going to reach the arms up, my head, neck and shoulders are going to lift. I'm going to look towards my body nice and strong. I'm going to sweep my arms around, reaching back again and lifting into my abdominals. Using the top of my abdominals to do this and lifting. Let's go one more time. And lifting. Beautiful. This time I'm going to come up, I'm going to lift one leg. Then I'm going to lift the other. I'm going to squeeze my feet together. Knees are over my hips. And I'm going to continue lifting through my body. And reaching back down. Challenge those abs. If you want to leave the legs down, you can. You don't have to come with me with your legs up. And zipping up through the body. Reaching. And start to feel those abs. And reaching up. Trying to keep those feet squeezed together and reach the arms up. Beautiful. Now from here, I'm going to squeeze my knees together and I'm going to tip my knees to one side and I'm going to draw them back to center. I'm going to tip my knees over to the other side and I'm going to draw them back to center. Now if it's just too difficult for you, you can put your arms down. It's not a big movement. We're waking up into those obliques, okay? And I'm going to tip my legs across and center. And tip my knees across. One more set and center. And tip my knees across and center. Beautiful. From here, I'm going to tap one toe down and lift. And tap the other toe down and lift. And tap. Keep reaching those fingertips to the ceiling. Keep pulling the shoulder blades onto the mat. And tap. Let's do one more side and tap. Now I'm going to alternate my arms as well. I'm going to tap and together. And tap and together. Zipping up. Reach. Using into those abs. Reach. Zipping up. And reach. Zipping up. And reach. And hold. I'm going to lengthen through my legs this time. I'm going to tap again. I'm going to reach and zipping up. And reach and zipping up. Zip up the tummy, reach, zipping up. The head is still down, so you're really just working into the body. You can always add on the head, but we're not doing that right now. Okay, lift those legs back up. We're going to bend those knees. I'm going to take my left arm to the out, and I'm going to take my right knee to the out, and zipping it back together. I'm going to take my left leg out and my right arm out. And I'm drawing that back through to center. And I'll show you from this direction. I'm going to take my right knee out and left arm and zip that back to center. I'm going to take my left knee and my right arm and zip that back to center. Let's go one more set. And left and right and zip up together. And left and right and zip up together. Now if you want to, you can add on or you can stay in that same one that we just did. So we take it long arm, one long leg, and we squeeze back up together. And we take it long arm, long leg, and we zip back up together. And we take one arm, one leg, and squeeze back up together. Zip up the tummies, nice and flat in the tummies. Don't let the tummies pooch. And lift. And last set, reach. And zip back to center and lengthen, lengthen, lengthen and back to center. Pull that to center, hold the arms open, flex the feet and do both legs go and zip. And both legs go and zip. And reach away and zip. My rib cage is down. Reach away and zip. Two more. Reach away and zip. And reach away and zip. Draw the legs to 90-90 and hug those knees for me. Just for one little breath there. And we're going to go into a crisscross. Okay, so from here, I'm going to go ahead now and lift my head, neck and shoulders again. And you can feel that nice scoop into the body. I'm going to hold onto my head. And you have an option. You can start here or you can start here. You choose where you want to go. Okay, so I'm going to start here. I'm going to twist to the side and bring this leg in. The other leg is really stretching. I'm going to come to center and I'm going to reach and center and two and center. We're going for 6 sets here. Center and reach and center. So I'm going to do the second set in the easier way, which is here. And again, if it is too much, you can always put your legs, feet back down on the mat. It's not a problem. And reach and center and reach, center and reach. Just one more set. And reach and center and reach and center. Hold it there. Lift through the spine. Inhale there and then reach that down all the way back down and hug onto those knees. Let's roll those legs around. And roll the legs around the other way. Beautiful. Place one leg down and the other leg down onto the mat. Very nice. We're going to roll up. Take a breath in. Stretch the body. Lifting through the body. Again, if you need help, you can always help yourself here. Reaching up in through the spine. Take a breath into the back. Scoop the tummy nicely. Roll that down. And reach. And again, lifting. And scooping into the body and lengthening down. Beautiful. Take those arms back down to the sides. Then lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Give it a nice stretch there. If you want to soften this leg, you can. We're going to take that across the body and maybe 4 circles here. And for 3. And for 2. And for 1. Take it all the way to the top. And opposite way for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Take it all the way to the top and lower it down and lift, and 2, and lift, and 3, and lift, and 4, and lift. Take it all the way to the side, reaching it to the side. Feel that stretch into the side of the body. You go ahead and turn to the side, hand underneath your head. Reach that out there and then take it back and front, front, and back and front, front. Active in the bottom leg. Reach and front, front, and active and front, front. Take it on top of the other leg. Squeeze both legs up together. You're going to lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower, and for 4, and hold, and circle, 2, 3, and 4, and circle, 2, 3, and 4. Reach it there, lower leg, lift, and down, and 2, and down, and 3, and down, and squeeze up, both legs lower, and up, and 2, and up, and 3, and up, and 4, and lift. Beautiful. Roll back onto your back, legs are still up. Pull your legs up to center. Get a nice stretch into the back. Inhale, mount the chin, bend the knees, rolling up. Beautiful. Hug yourself. And then extend and turn to the other side. Lengthening out. Everything is long. Take that leg up. Other legs up. We're going to circle that leg and around. And for 2. And for 3. And for 4. Zipping up, opposite direction. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And lengthen up. And lower. And lift. And for 3. Zipping up. And for 2. And lift. And for 1. And lift. Beautiful. Take that leg right across the body. Get a nice stretch into the side. Open the hand if you need to. Feel that stretch. Zipping up. Tummy supporting. Then I'm going to come onto my side. Reach that leg there. Hand underneath the head. Flex, flex. And reach that leg back. And zip, zip, flex. And press, press back. And press, press. And zip. Zip. Last one. Press, press. And reach, reach. Take the legs together. Squeeze them there. And top leg lifts and lower. And 2. And 3. And 4. And pause. Take it up and circle for 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And opposite way. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And reach it there. And lower leg lifts and lowers. Lift and resist down. And squeeze up. Resist down. And squeeze up, resist down, squeeze it all the way up, lift both legs and lower them slightly. Lift, 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 lower, zip up that tummy, lift, 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 and lower, lower, lower. Lift, 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 lower, 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 lift, 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 lower, 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 and reach those legs nice and long, everything long. And did I do anything else there? No, I didn't. Okay, with the circles, we did the circles already. Okay, so reach there. Lengthen out through the body and then come back onto the back. Nice long body. We're going to do another roll up. Inhale, stretch it through the body. Sipping into the back as you breathe in nicely. Go ahead and open the legs nice and wide. Stretch the legs out. We take a nice stretch to the side. Feel the waist stretch that we just worked. Opening into the body. Inhale there. I'm going to turn the body to face that leg and get a nice stretch into the back as well, into the waist. Both legs are stretching away, all 10 toes pointing up as you reach into that stretch nicely. Feel that delicious stretch. Go ahead and face the front again. Inhaling there. And then zipping up, going to the other side. Inhale. Reach over to the other side. Reaching over, reaching over, reaching over. I'll do here so that I can see, guys. I'm watching and reaching over to the side. Obviously, you can't go as far. You don't have to go as far. Just reaching. See where you can go to.
zipping up the tummy to support the spine. And then I'm going to turn to face that leg so I can get a nice stretch into down the back of my waist as well. Both feet are pointing upwards and both bum cheeks are trying to stay down so I can get a nice stretch into my inner thighs and my hamstrings as well. Hold on to where you can. If you can just hold your thighs, not a problem. Just see where you can get to and get a nice long stretch. Draw the bellies in. Go ahead and turn to the front. Take a nice breath there and then go ahead and reach up all the way nicely. Beautiful. Let's take the legs together. Let's go ahead onto the tummy. We did start a little bit late, so I'm going to end a little bit later. So just go onto the tummy here. And you want to think about your nose is just hovering off the mat. My arms are just on the side here. I'm going to draw my pubis into the mat. I'm going to lengthen through the back of my legs so I feel my thighs are lifted off the mat. I'm going to lift my legs a little bit as well. And then I'm going to just open my chin and lengthen through my body nicely there, zipping up into my body. I'm going to squeeze my legs together 10 times, just squeezing and opening a little bit, squeezing, opening. So the back line of my body is switched on. I'm lifted, but I'm not pressing into my hands. I'm drawing my tummy in, and I'm really trying to extend into my legs and squeeze. And I'm not going too quickly because I want to really feel the work into the back of my body. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Let's do 2 more here. Should be about 8 to 10. Reach them. Now reach your legs down, but my legs stay active. Then I'm going to take my arms out to the side, and I'm going to go ahead and flap my wings like a nice eagle. Tap them down and flap. Keep drawing the tummy in and up. Reach and flap and flap. Sipping. Pull the tummy in. Open that chest and feel the back muscles working. As we're going to a flying eagle. Reaching, the neck is long. Tummy is lifted, so I'm not arching into my lower back. I'm really pulling my pubis into the mat. Reach it up there, bring my hands back where they were. I'm going to turn my toes under so I can come into my half plank. Feeling nice and long, relax the feet. And I'm going to roll into my all fours so I can go into my cat stretch. I'm going to breathe into my back. And then exhale to lengthen out into a nice neutral spine. Inhale there. I'm going to exhale to pull again into my nice cat stretch. My knees are just about hip distance apart. And then I'm going to breathe in again, lengthening. One more time, exhale. This time when I breathe in, I push my hips back towards my heels as I scoop my tummy away from my thighs. And as I exhale, I'll come back up into my cat stretch. As I inhale, I draw my hips back towards my heels. I connect with my pelvic floor. And as I exhale, I pull myself up to the ceiling with my back. Feel that nice stretch after we've done that back extension. And this one, inhale, I keep it back this time. As I stretch my arms away from me and I exhale, I just feel the stretch. My fingertips are reaching away from my shoulder blades. My chin is tucked in, my tailbone is tucked in, and I feel a stretch up through my back. Inhaling, drawing my ribs in and drawing my belly away from my thighs. I'm going to exhale and take my arms around into my shell stretch. So from my child's pose to my shell stretch. Drawing that in there. Take a breath in there, relaxing into the shoulders. And then exhale to come all the way. Sitting up onto your haunches. Give yourself a little stretch into the back of into the front of the legs. Feeling that little stretch there. Take a breath there. If it's comfortable for you, you can stay there for a couple of minutes or so. Otherwise, you can come out of this position and just sit there. Just center yourself back to your breath. I'm just going to take a slow breath into my nose. Allow my ribcage to expand. And as I exhale, I just get aware of the body, just flushing, the breath flushing my body as I breathe out through parted lips. Breathing in. And breathing out. So guys, time really flies when you're having fun, isn't it? And I'm sorry I had to set up so quickly this morning, but look, I'm here. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and the most important thing is that we are moving. We choose every day to move, to stay healthy,
and to stay happy and to take care of each other. Okay, so for those of you who haven't watched this before, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please join me. I'm here every day in October for Pink Ribbon Pilates. See you guys tomorrow. Enjoy.